The Mystery of Kanye Quest 3030. In 2013, a strange new RPG hit the computer games market, titled Kanye Quest 3030. The game centered around the title character, Kanye West, traveling through time to take down an evil dictator and stop a dystopian future. With a mix of hip-hop sounds and absurdist comedy, it's no wonder the game gained fans. But then the mystery began. The game begins with you being Kanye West in 2010. As Kanye takes out his garbage, he trips and falls into a portal, which brings him to the year 3030. The United States has become a dystopian society ruled by a clone of rapper Lil B, claiming himself to be a god. A prophecy exists claiming that Kanye West would return one day and overthrow Lil B. Kanye West travels this dystopian society and teams up with other musicians such as Jay-Z, Tupac, and RZA to fight to free America. Along the way, they are challenged by other musicians such as Eminem, Nicki Minaj, De La Soul, and LL Cool J. Upon completing the game, Kanye West declares himself the one true based god and returns to 2010, where he finishes putting away the trash. Each rapper has their own special moves and abilities based on inside jokes within the rapping community. The player is challenged by different rappers wandering the streets and must defeat them to level up and progress in the game. 2 years later, in 2015, a Pastebin article revealed that by typing the word ascend into a specific conversation with an NPC, you could enter a secret area that had been previously undiscovered. Players quickly tried this out, only to find that it did indeed work. In this secret section, the game would claim that the rest of the game's contents was a front for this area, which it claimed is the real game. You were transported in-game to a foggy area filled with computers that the player had to enter passwords in to proceed. The player character was also changed to a butterfly, and you were asked not to share any information about what was to come. At one point during this secret stage, the player would enter a room with a QR code. This QR code would take the player to a dead site, which allegedly was an IP logger, and it would subsequently pool the IP of the player and allegedly send that information to a cult named Ascensionism. After inputting the needed commands at various terminals, the player would then be asked to give the game their private info and was instructed to wait to be contacted. This was believed by some to be connected to a group called Ascensionism. Ascensionism is allegedly a cult that believes in reincarnation and was hoping to recruit more members with the game Kanye Quest. They also are rumored to have connections with record labels such as Ascensionism Records. Once the final password is entered, the player is teleported to a completely white room where they are told that further ascension is possible, and that they will be interacted with in the next 2 weeks. The true meaning of the secret has remained unsolved to this day, and there are few still trying to solve it. Next to nothing is known about the game's developers, which further complicates the mystery. As of now, it remains unsolved.